全部まとめてデリート。だって私のことだけ見てくれるって言ったんじゃん。宣言撤回の軽すぎ甘すぎ舐めすぎてため息最低なんちゃってとか言っちゃってとか言うわけないじゃん。 Do you know 私の愛情表現。好き好き嫌い好き好き好き好き嫌い好き好き好き好き嫌い好き好き好き好き嫌い好き好き好き好き嫌い好き好き好き好き嫌い好き好き好き好きTell me baby tell me baby どんどん嫌になってくの。 I can't stop 分かってるって聞いてんの。世界から君一回はデリート。だって他に何にもいらないじゃん。他に何にもいらないじゃん。無理そうってのこれから始まるの。ねえ大好き最高もう一回ねえもう一回足りないの。 Do you know 私の愛情表現。好き好き嫌い好き好き好き好き嫌い好き好き好き好き好き好き嫌い好き好き好き好き好き好き好き好き好き嫌い好き好き嫌いKiss me baby call me baby どんどん好きになってくの。 I can't stop 分かってるって聞いてんの。邪魔者は全部まとめてデリート。だって私のことだけ見てくれるって言ったんじゃん。宣言撤回の軽すぎ甘すぎ舐めすぎてため息最低なんちゃってとか言っちゃってとか言うわけないじゃん。 Do you know 私の愛情表現。好き好き嫌い好き好き好き好き好き嫌い好き好き好き好き嫌い好き好き好き好き嫌い好き好き好き好き嫌い好き好き好き好き嫌い好き好き好き好き嫌い好き好き好き好き好き Tell me baby tell me baby どんどん嫌になってくの。 I can't stop 分かってるって聞いてんの。世界から君一回はデリート。だって他に何にもいらないじゃん。他に何にもいらないじゃん。
I think everything's okay. Hi everyone. For some reason I'm more nervous. I think I realized I don't have a game to distract me. Hi Snowy. Yeah, here we are to discuss Chainsawman Tuesdays. Crazy. Guess so. Hello, Sarves. I don't know. My heart's racing fast. I put the chapter up in front of me as in case I get too nervous, but oh wait, there was supposed to be a chapter 176 today, right? But I couldn't. When I tried it this morning, it wouldn't load, and then it disappeared altogether from the app. Hi Dario, how are you? I'm glad it turned out okay. I wanted it to be a little more fancy, but I thought Chainsaw Man should be something relaxing for me to talk about. I shouldn't worry too much. I think it's cute. So it all works out. I think it's going to be published the 3rd of September. Okay. That was weird then. And I hope he's alright. Be scared if he's sick or anything. Oh my gosh, and the chat's so tiny. Can I make it bigger? Probably. Let me double check. But yes, the silent chapter after he eats the mouth devil. I never know where he's gonna go with these sort of things. Black and white background should be cool. I wish. For a long time I couldn't color in, so that's why I'm black and white. Probably stay that way forever. I think it's my signature now. Where's my dashboard thingy? But yes. Does anyone want to start off with the thoughts, or should I just begin? I just really liked how the entire chapter is silent. Because of the lack of mouths. Which makes sense, but I don't think there's any onomatopoeia or anything, sound effects. Let me double check after I fix the chat. Is it this one or is it that one? Probably this one. Did you know the octopus was the mouth devil? I really thought was it actually the mouth devil? I thought he ate. What was it again? It was the mouth devil, the octopus devil, bitterness devil, and snow devil, right? But if octopus devil was also mouth devil, that'd be shocking. I heard someone say that he was a Chainsaw Man, Pochita. Oh yes, I'm so sorry. I should have put spoilers up here. But we're discussing the latest chapters. If that bothers you, I will try to plan non-spoilery chapters on days when he doesn't update. It should have been today, but I was really certain I can turn off English. I'm so sorry. Because I could have sworn he was going to update a day, so technically today should have been a non-spoilery day, but I got so pumped, and we didn't get to talk about the latest chapter. Let me put spoilers in case it updates. Mouth that had a tongue with teeth arranged like suckers. Oh, let me double check then. I didn't look carefully like a fool, like a chimp. Where's my... Sorry, I still have to fix... What did I titled chat as crying, so I forgot which one it was. Let me see. I spent so much time testing it. This? That's wrong. Like this. That's wrong also. Okay, well. Okay. Maybe this will be fine. I can spoil the latest ones as long as it's not part 1. Everything's fine. But you read only the part 2? You haven't read part 1, Kesso? I think he had to eat the mouth last, because if he didn't, he wouldn't have been able to eat the rest. And yes! Okay, that makes sense. Let me see it. Let me go up to a previous chapter, because I have that power. I'm so sorry, please. I'm sorry, thanks for supporting. Next time, well, not next time, probably the week after, we can have a non-spoilery one. I see mouth devil. I gotta be more attentive to these little details. Everyone's so good. Oh, but yes, someone mentioned that all the devils he ate in the last chapter were related to Denji's painful memories. Such as, what was it? Aki's memory in the snow. The bitterness could have been the vomit he was eating. Oh, that's true. Do you want to do that instead? Not because I was chatting a little bit, but we could try doing non-spoiler and then switch it. Or, well, I'm assuming he already left, maybe. I'm so sorry. Yeah, then a little more careful. Spoilers ahead. Here. I should probably put in the future non-spoilers from maybe chapter 4 or something now. Okay. I don't mind too much. I mean, I don't mind. Yeah, it's a pilot. This is the first time I'm doing it. I'm learning. I'm gonna write it down. Where's my notes? I'll use this one. Ah! Okay, well, that's fine. I'll pick it up later. Right, I'll make it up to you, Dario. You'll see. I'm gonna also have cats look really cute without ears. You actually like them? They made me scared. It didn't feel right. But I mean, cats without eyes are cute too, so maybe I'll learn to love. Let's see. Add non-spoilery section of start. That makes much more sense. Oh, it's not even still. still not tall enough, is it? Gosh, but I love that he switched from cats to elephants to really showcase what was happening. That was nice. He really is talented. So much so that you can really tell when people are borrowing his influence on their work. Yeah, he's having such a rough day and he doesn't even realize it. No more ears for a minute, no more mouth. What's next? At least he still has his cool nose. Yeah, octopus, mouth, snow, and bitterness to race. Gosh, it makes me hungry. Reading the manga, maybe I can catch up later. The latest chapter is 175, so it might be a little rough. Instead, we could, what's the word? Oh, how far are you right now, Dario? We could always talk up to that, and then later on talk up to the latest chapter. Dun, dun, dun. There are so many memes with that thing of ears. Yeah! Oh my god, because when do you ever get the chance to act like that? To draw something like that? Chapter 0. Oh, okay. It's a great time to start reading if you like. I truly recommend it. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that was a really big, like a very big, what's the word? Risk that he took. No, I shouldn't ask until Dario. Yeah, Dario, read. It's such a journey. If there's anything you're confused by, anything... Oh yeah! That's really good. Now you tell the prophecies. That was a delightful read. It's not related, but he also made a one-shot about two sisters who go to art school that I really like. Hooray! Hooray! Maybe I'll do some other manga too. Maybe on days when he's not. I haven't finished Dorohedoro Dan 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 Dan. I just love Chainsaw Man so much I want to keep talking about it. I missed it. What's Tenchi's known for? I was talking too much. Yeah. And is the volume okay? Please let me know if I'm sounding off or everything sounds back. Yeah, it's very hard, but it's... Oh yes, Tenchi's great for that. The fact that he does... the things he does to escape a bad situation. Because I've never literally seen someone do something so stupid that it works. Keep talking. Okay, Dario, please enjoy your dinner. Next time, I hope I could make it more welcoming to you. I promise. But Dorohedoro may be hard, but I really like that as well. I think it does a really good job of making you be a part of the world. And season 2 is coming. So I can't wait. I'm gonna eat so much gyoza for the first episode. Thank you, Dario. I'm so sorry. Next time. I promise. I just get excited. I wasn't thinking. All I thought was like, how do I make this stream look a little nicer right there? But the thingy didn't fix. Hold on. That sounds about like maybe here. Maybe that would work better. We'll see. We'll see. I see that. Oh, great. But it's looking. I'm still kind of... No. Let me see. Let me actually go to the previous one as well. Previous chapter. 173. And also, I forget her name. I hate the girl who's always smiling. The one who he met in the movie theater. The interaction with the mouth devil was so creative. Have you thought of other interactions like that? I haven't. The thing is, he keeps surprising me. I thought the ear devil would be the farthest he went. Yeah, Fumiko. She hurt me. I love her design. I thought she was going to be like a new, interesting character, and she is, but... She's wicked in a way that I can't quite stomach. Hi, Carve. I'm so sorry. You're also fairly new to Chainsaw Man, right? She's so mischievous. Yes. I blame her for too many things. Holy Carve. I should put probably spoilers and non-spoiler warning on the thing too. Oh, the chat. I messed it up again. Like this? Oops, no, it's closed. Yeah. I don't mind spoilers. I forget things, okay? But I mean, these spoilers are so grand and massive. Are you sure you'll be able to forget? What was chapter 173 again? They brought back the devil. Gosh, I kind of like how elephants look without them, though. I shouldn't say that. But everyone walking around casually like it was never a thing, too. I also thought maybe 173 was in the fight started fart. It's when they... Wait, is it? Let me double check. Yeah, when the primal devil started attacking. That was good. I didn't know they could talk. The fart, I'm sorry, my lips are terrible. I'm sorry, Carve, I want you here. We can start with a non-spoilery one. To be fair, Fumiko's unique, since the defining trait, in my opinion, is her sucking at her job. You're right! I didn't notice. She's had to be saved, or she just doesn't do it. Because the first time, she didn't help out at all. Are you sure? We can talk. How far did you read, Carve? And nod. Because we could also do a non-spoiling beginning. So I don't think this stream is gonna last long. I'm supposed to be taking it easy. But I want to chat about Chainsaw Man. We could even stop to just talk about our favorite characters. Because mine would be Makima. Yeah, and Chugo acts very professional and smug, but every time she's given a chance, she fails every single time. I love it. Good. I imagine at one point she's just gonna cry in frustration and then I'll feel sorry for her. I don't mind. You're not a plebe, you're my friend. And I'm ready to discuss with my friend. Kabeni's my favorite too. Actually, one of my first VTuber designs, someone told me I should have edited it or otherwise people would compare me to Kabeni too much. Yes! Like I thought there'd be so few in numbers, but there are so many fears I just didn't consider. There's even a few fears I thought would be primals, but yeah. The last chapter I remember reading was Denji on the Bench, so I haven't caught up. Denji on the Bench. On the Bench, what chapter is that? Oh, but I thank you. I think I ended up with a much better, more suitable design for myself. Because the other one was a little too... Maybe sexy is the word. I didn't mean it to be. I wanted her to be mysterious, but I don't think my voice would have fit right coming out of her body. Also, how do you feel about it being related to mirrors? I thought that was very clever. Because you have to look at yourself to really notice the process of aging. And what worse, you're gonna feel worse every day looking at yourself. So I feel like their power is strengthened thanks to mirrors. I'm so sorry, I was supposed to shut up. Probably Pain must be a primal. Okay, we could actually stop and just talk about potential primals then. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, Saribot. I love you. I'm so glad it's working. Oh, we have what? We have Darkness. Darkness. Death, I think, is a primal, right? Even though I was surprised. I mean, of course, Death would be a primal. We haven't seen her yet, but I didn't expect her. How do they decide who becomes sisters? I guess. But I hope she's cute. I think it'd be really funny if Death looked like me. But what other... Pain seems like it would definitely be a primal. Darkness was a hard one. Darkness was I love Darkness so much. I like the idea of hearing strange sounds and just getting frightened by them. A tinkling of a bell, the croak of a frog. That was a really good one. That really showcased how different they are. Oh, Predators was Predators make sense, yeah. Isolation. Would that be different from loneliness? Because that was in one of the books, but I don't know how strong it was. It had to be considerably strong. A lot of people are afraid of being alone. Yeah, I think they're sisters because of the four horsemen, but I'd be so jealous if my sister was a primal and I'm not. But I mean, she was still pretty strong for being a non-primal. Unless that she does count. Because I feel like hunger should definitely be a primal as well. There has to be more. I refuse that there's only 5. There's aging. Yeah, conquest, war, famine, and death. I thought famine should be. I love Fami too. I feel like I've seen people be somewhat. They keep comparing her to Makima and not liking her as much, but I think she's her own little thing and she's really amazing for that. She's helpful in a terrible, awful way, but in her own way. Yeah, pestilence and conquest are interchangeable in some literatures. I was wondering why. It's more interesting that he went with control over pestilence. I did like that. So I wonder if there's still a pestilence. Because there are like minor... I feel like that he has fears that are offshoots of each other. But we'll see. Yeah. War is way too recent for be a primal. And I feel like it's not an instinctive fear as much as, say, hunger or aging. But it would be a strong one if it wasn't for... Oh. It wasn't for Chainsawman eating just a little bit of her. Yeah, most people are afraid of darkness. Like as soon as you're... Like even if most adults grow out of it, almost all children are afraid of the dark. Which is perfect for Darkness Devil. I love. Also, without Moss... Yeah, oh my gosh! I'm really curious because I know... When Pochita eats something, the world will adapt to the lack of that existence. If that makes... Right? So even though we have no more ears in the world, we still have other methods of hearing sometimes. Not all the time. I think? I have to double check that chapter. So humans still might be able to eat. But maybe kind of like how in South Park, they use the other exit to eat. I hope he doesn't showcase that. I prefer not to look at that. Fujimoto, that's so interesting. Such a fascinating ability to give to the main character that he can't quite use himself. But it's still fun. I wonder if really are people who are afraid of ears. Well, I'm afraid of mirrors, so I can't be talking. But still. Oh gosh, I want to know now. I don't want to wait a week. In theory, if you want to go for the peak of fear, it's the fear of extinction apparently. Supposedly in many philosophical texts, many fears stem from the fear of annihilation. Perfect. That would be the all-consuming. Is everything gone? Just funny, considering how... No, I shouldn't say. That's another spoiler for another series. Fist of the Death being the queen of hell. I can't wait to see her. I'm waiting. What do you guys think she'll look like? A perky goth? Or will he play it straight? I feel like his designs for devils are super interesting. I know people call his human designs plain, but I feel like that's fairly on purpose so they contrast more with the devils. I think she'll be a lamb. That could be. Is that a reference to anything? That would be cute if she's actually an animal. Because they all have like... Because War had that owl-like being that she was. As the land opened up the last seal with the Book of Revelations and stuff. Okay, that's true. I feel like animals are more focused on survival than extinction. That's right. They don't really have the higher capacity to acknowledge all of them disappearing, I guess. Oh, that's so intriguing. It's weird because all the sisters look similar, but also all the primals are made out of human body parts. So what would she choose? Oh, that's true. That's true! I forgot about that! I didn't even think of that, Smarmoon. Your brain is so big. Oh my gosh, she could be both. I wonder what it would be. Oh, I didn't even think of that! She's not gonna look as cute as I thought then, maybe. I mean, they're supposed to be normal people. There's not much you can do than that. Exactly! They're just supposed to be people who are in over their heads. The coolest thing about them usually are scars, and they don't really want that. That's part of the job. Like, darkness is feared by... Yes! A lot of animals refuse to go to the dark. I'm looking at you, my little puppy dog. But it makes sense. You never know what's in there. People are afraid of the unknown. So he also borrows other fears into himself. Gosh, I can't wait to see it. Didn't even consider that. Oh, this is fun already. I prefer her being incomprehensible than being cute, to be honest. I agree. Because I feel like the more disturbing she is, the happier I'm gonna be. Like, sure, I like cute girls. Fami and Makima have really good designs, but I want her to be above the level of darkness. Because darkness was such a great, grand entrance. Inexplicable, due to the darkness being unknown. It's perfect. It would be fun for... It would be nice to see artists do their own interpretation of what they expect the Death Devil to be. I don't think I've seen any of that besides people drawing their OCs as Chainsaw Man or another weapon devil. That Astra is such a good idea. Of course they'd be the ultimate little path for him. People who go into the darkness and fail and just live there forever. So rude. Like, how dare you enter my domain? Ah! Let me open another one. I'm learning so much stuff today. Most of my animals love the dark, to be honest. Kinda like me. Darkness brings comfort, and lacking a visual stimuli produces melatonin. It makes calming times for mammals. Fear of darkness stems from our idea of the unknown. Yes, thusly without knowledge, we do not fear the dark. Without knowledge? That means... Okay, yeah, but you're right. I feel like there's two ways to go about it. Like you said, darkness brings comfort, and you're kind of covered in a blanket. You're too exposed in the sun. Everything can see you. You're not hidden, you're not safe. That's why I wish there were more horror games that explore sun-themed horrors. Or like daylight themed horrors. But then there's other people who are like, you can see so many things in the dark, so you're never alone. Oh my gosh, he could be like, we could become jellyfish-like beings. Because, what was it? Because jellyfish lack a brain, right? But they have a nervous system. They have like they have a stomach, I think. I can't quite remember. Brain devil would be kind of small, I imagine. How many things for your brain? Yeah, I guess that's true. So I only fear my brain getting hurt. Or getting a disease. That would scare me. Peak humanity. We all become jellyfish. Also, recently I learned about upside down jellyfish. They're very cute. I recommend you check it out and feel enchanted by their aura. Technically have a brain, it's their whole body. Then we could be like that. Our brain, our skin, our muscle become our new brain. But we just don't call it brain. God, can you imagine? Our head is being super hollow. You could keep things in there. Or maybe more... there may be some benefit to being brainless. It looked like a tiny... Yeah! Isn't it sweet? I went to a zoo recently, and you can just see them slightly quivering all together like little pals. Their brain isn't centralized. It's spread around everywhere, which means... Does that mean we ascended to a new existence via force? That'd be cool, that's right! That might be one idea. That's what... If only war was a little smarter. You would say, let's attack the brain and make them all fight differently. I really like how mad she gets when you call her stupid. I vote that we call it after physical instrument. Wait. That we call it the body? Oh, the physical instrument from from Disco Elysium. You're right. That'd be really cute. That's right, because now, yes, he would love that. Very good. Good going, Crazy. We had to please physical instrument after he supported us so well through that fight. That was still amazing. That'd be really cool, though. A forced evolution. I imagine Pochita wouldn't even consider that. But all our bodies just sort of melting and floating freely. Gosh, Chainsaw Man is so fun. Pochita, I really expected him a deep... Me too! When I saw the anime, I thought they were gonna give him a deeper voice. I'm sure that his cute voice did fit his cute appearance, but it would have been so funny. It would have been more fitting and more funny if he had a deep, deep voice. I hope he goes on a date again. Also, sometimes I stop and just kind of bob my head to the music. Sorry. Let me have some water. I wish we could see him a little more often, but that would be bad news for it. That's so strange to me. I think there were complaints about Kamakima's. I thought her voice was perfect. It was gentle and alluring in a way that wasn't sensual to me, but more motherly, which I think fit Denji's desires more, to have a motherly figure. I thought she was perfect, but she fit my headcanon voice perfectly. I was happy. I think that's Fumiko's plan. Public safety plan seems hasty and not well thought out. What do you think of that? I have a theory. Do you think she's doing this on purpose? I would love to hear it. I do like the high tone of voice. Gives you a sense of, oh, that's true. He's less scary that way, definitely. He just feels like your pal. And it makes the shock of him being such a brutal devil, much more amazing. The Japanese complain? That's shocking still. I thought they would also get the same feeling as me. That's true. They wouldn't want to give away, because a deeper voice would give the viewer a little... yeah, that's true. It would have made his role seem much more mysterious, more suspicious. I think erasing the concept would make a lot of chaos, but also would decrease deaths. Do you want to weaken... That's true! That's true! So here I am thinking she's just in it for her own self, but that would lessen the threat of death somewhat. I mean, there's a good chance erasing that devil wouldn't have taken death away completely from us, but I think more people would be less afraid of it. If their own... Yeah, we'll see. So I also wonder if that'll make them more fearful of accidental deaths. Like, we only get one shot together, don't you leave. Nuclear missile devil got eaten, so war devil got... Yes, that's true. That's true, Snowy. Okay, yes, that's true. That's proving Smormu's point, then. That really kicked her ass there. I thought it was a big jump going from ears to a primal, but that's perfect, really. Oh my gosh. Harmful substances. Is there anything you guys would personally feed to the devil? To Pochita, if you could? I mean, besides the obvious, maybe like a joke answer. I think Smormu has a point, to be honest. Weakness? Yes! Smormu's really good at this. Anxiety devil, me too! Oh my gosh, then I would have started streaming much earlier. You guys would have met me 5 years ago. How does that make you feel? More Abzu in your life. Gosh darn anxiety. If I could get rid of the smallest little complaint, I would get rid of that little silver you get on your finger. I wonder who could be Benny's contract devil. I would love to know. I'm so glad they didn't kill her off. Failure devil and luck devil. It's something she's embarrassed about, right? So either one of those could be possible. I hope it's something super. But failure sounds about right. Because she's racking those up all the time. Oh wait, you're right. That would be. Everyone wins no matter what. It sounds like it'd be difficult though. Because for someone to win, there has to be some sort of loser, right? So maybe things would be stagnant instead. Gosh, it's out there somewhere, failure devil. Right? I wouldn't mind if that's also a primal. Failure devil. It has to be some sort of. Even animals are hesitant when they are not sure if they can do something. But they're afraid of mistakes. Like jumping across a rushing river or something, or edging near a cliff. Gosh. I would love it if he releases a book with devils he didn't include in the story after it finishes. A dog feeling insecure to jump to a bed. How strong do you think love-hate devil would be? Pretty strong. I feel like if you have anxiety, you have a pretty strong fear of both love and hate, right? Maybe those devils be powered by anxiety sufferers. I have to see. Let me have some honey as well. Do you think love negates fear? Yes. I think that was proven. I hope so, because I think that was proven with Chainsaw Man's popularity, right? People started worshipping him, loving him, and it made him weaker. I think there's plenty of people who aren't in Japan who don't know about Chainsaw Man. I mean, still, enough people in Japan were able to weaken him. Unless the main place is still Japan. Like devils normally storm there. Because why not? Yeah, we adore him so much. He's like, stop it, you guys, stop it. To be fair, they get their power inherently. Yes, they all get their power from fear. So the less people who fear him, the more it hurts. Yeah. Gun devil. Yeah. Yeah, that was so. I love that. I love the gun devil as a concept. Building him up, and then you're like, yeah, he's not actually a problem. Are people being scared of them? Yes, legalized nuclear bomb devil. Oh, what a jump it would have been for him after the war. I can definitely see why Chainsaw Man would have to eat him up. It's pretty close. I feel like they're trying to go for that. Like eventually Nuclear Devil is gonna come out sooner or later. I would love to see how it looks. I think he hinted that it would look like the American Devil. Who looks cool. Let me look him up again if I can see. American Devil. America Devil. I misspelled it. Yes. Gosh, his coloring is nice. Can I post it on here? I feel like it's Chekhov's nuclear warhead devil. Yeah, he's building him up. We know he's coming back. Let's see, can I copy it? Can I paste it? Yeah, he doesn't bring up stuff just for fun. So it has to be. It has to come back out of him if he doesn't digest it. I'm so curious as to why he has that power in the first place, though. So I know a chainsaw was originally well, not originally, but it did help with the birthing process. But is that enough for it to give it such an OP power? Let me see, can I save it? Let me see, am I not? Where did I put it? There we go. Oops, that's huge. That's big. Sorry. Look at him. He hasn't shown up at all in the manga, so I don't think he will. Because why showcase it in a Twitter post that your little sister has? The America Devil. Look how short his legs are. He erased his backstory so badass. I wish he'd share more of those, but I doubt he will. And I feel like it's easier to make fun of America than any other any other country. I'd love to know his brush settings. It's probably is to the default brush, but I want to watch him draw. I wish he was a VTuber. Miami Devil. That's true. I can imagine there being specific state devils. Because people keep talking about there's a certain strip in America between two states. Wait, no, there's no Nazis in Chainsaw Man. Never mind, it's probably weak now. But yeah, Florida Man Devil. I love that detail the most. That's a really good one. Forcing himself to be patriotic. The pole, the flag being a gun. I legit never gone to Miami for work and not gotten to a fight before. Is it as bad as they say? I'm so sorry. It seems like such a... My mother wants to live there, and I can't imagine why. I'd rather just... It sounds... Why is it such a lawless land? Oh my gosh. It's not gonna be a primal, but a communication devil will probably be pretty strong. People don't talk about their problems enough. Is life on hard mode besides the area where it's life on easy mode? Which one? Well, I guess the politicians probably have it easy in Florida. Misunderstanding devil. I alone am empowering that devil. It could be. If it was like a fiend, right? Misunderstanding devil sounds powerful. I would love to see it, because I really liked how he portrayed loneliness devil's powers. I want to see what misunderstanding would be. Gosh, so interesting. I want to see. Sorry, I really like his designs. Yeah, Florida. You can come in, Dario. We're talking about potential primals and the strongest kind of devils there could be. The turkey devil was cute. What was a turkey devil? Let me double check. Remember the turkey? I spelled it wrong again. Jerky devil. ESM. Damn it! I got the wrong one. Oh, the chicken devil then? I can't quite tell. Why did he have a bow tie? Sorry. He was cute. What a nice design. Yeah, Asa is almost too relatable. It is easy to make fun. The series is really good at not taking itself too seriously sometimes. But yes, sometimes Anna is so relatable. I have to walk around the room from how embarrassing she is. But I like the 4-panel comic where she's monologuing about how she could be a cute idol so easily, but she decided not to, so other idols are lucky that she's not part of the competition. Who hasn't had that kind of thought before? Like, of course, if they gave me a chance, I would be the best idol there is. But I'm not gonna take that chance. I have school, and it's such a bother. Yeah, Falling Devil is so rough. God, that was good. It's because of how big the country is, how popular it is, and how diverse it is. The Florida? Or America? I wonder how many... There must be tons of people afraid of America. What else would I... Maybe... America, yeah! It's diverse, and their own citizens are afraid of America. We don't quite trust our politicians ever. Well, who does? But you know, if America didn't have... I mean, I don't know. It just... I feel like America helps birth so many devils too, because now I'm afraid of... Imagine how many people are afraid of getting medical insurance. It's so expensive. Everything's expensive. I'd rather call an Uber than an ambulance. Others countries just pay $50. That devil, it's gotta be crushing. I can imagine. My country is also big, 7th or 8th in the world, and diverse, but not as populated. That's pretty, I think that's good. It'd be nice if... Well, I mean, there are some parts of America that aren't as dense. But it's rough because it's dense and we all have to rely on cars. Be nice if we could at least have walkable cities. What else is a good devil? Future Devil. Not Future Devil, it was. I thought Justice Devil was interesting. And Fire Devil. I like those. Fire must be very strong. God, I feel like Parenthood. Yes! Oh my gosh. The amount of people who run away as soon as you say you're pregnant. No. That Parenthood will be very, very strong. And fear of losing a loved one. Because as soon as you have a baby, you have to keep checking for SIDS, making sure they're not eating wrong, so you're always scared your baby's gonna die. But I don't know if it's that specific of a fear. How is fire gonna look? Oh, it's beautiful. I'm sure it's beautiful. That's right, I can't wait till we meet, But we did meet Justice. We did. You remember? I don't want to say too much because Dario's here, though. God, I'm hoping being crushed by... Yes! The vending machine devil. Oh my gosh, that was cute. That one was, because we saw it later. It was kind of hard to tell, but there's a point where... What's his name? The guy with the ponytail. It looks like he's talking, but it also looks like Fire is talking. Okay, Dario, sorry. So we got to see Justice at the end. By himself. He was that... Right? He's that large caterpillar-like creature, I think. Guilt Devil is definitely strong. I'm also powering that. Yeah, it has to be. I can imagine. What if he pulls another Gun Devil? And we get... Air Devil. The biggest of all. Or is Fear Devil... Does that count? Because it's going to be a fear of a fear? I'm not sure. Yeah, fear. It might be... I don't know. Because he also... Sometimes he makes some devils weaker than I expected. Who's a good example? I can't think of anything right. It's in the Bible, guys. Jesus said it. The guilt? Ow. Ow! Ow! Let me have more water. Why? There is nothing to be afraid about. Oh, that's true. I was just, it's nothing. I'm fine. I thought Violence should be much stronger in my head. I mean, they already said he was a strong devil, and they had to weaken it with poison. But I still felt like it went down really quickly. But it might be because of the state it was in. But the thought that it was killed at all didn't seem, or almost killed, didn't seem possible to me, but I don't know. But someone who was afraid of being afraid, feared he will go hard. Violence devil. I liked him. I liked the theory of who he truly was. It was a little hard to tell with the art style. But I think that theory was right. If you play, I haven't played Diablo. Should I though? Is it fun? I heard people were pretty upset with the latest one. But I don't know, I didn't know anything about it, so I didn't say nothing. And Rune Factory 5. People are very mad with that game. Like how falling has powers related to... Oh, that's true! In like, falling into despair. Figuratively, that's true, okay. You got me, Smormu. Every time I bring up, but what about this? You have a take that moment. That's very good. The best Diablo is Diablo 2. Can I play that by itself, or do I have to play the first one first? It has to be a thing. Because there's a lot of people who believe in aliens. They would be afraid of it, even if they don't exist, right? Because we're not sure heaven exists, maybe. It probably does, but... We have an angel devil. What else doesn't exist, maybe? I don't know. I can't think of anything. Fear of Bigfoot. Oh my gosh, we can create cryptids. People who make creepypastas can be powerful. Because you make other people afraid of it. Oh my gosh. Werewolf devil, vampire devil. What's scary too? Doppelganger devil, Jeff the Killer devil. I love that. Rumor devil is probably one. Not creepy, not cryptid, but gosh, there's definitely. Oh my gosh, there's probably laws there's probably laws for that. Like if you make a creepy pasta, the government's allowed to kick your ass and kill you. I don't know. It is very early though. It's still the 90s, so the internet hasn't quite taken off. Yeah, Child of Both Devil feels like yes, gosh. But devils love making humans miserable, so maybe the devil will love its own name. Depending on the devil. Well, no, because the more they care about humans, the less likely they'll attack. So maybe it'll be more like Angel. He still hates them, but he's not going to bother with them. But he liked them enough to live with them. Not all devils are bad. It can be played by itself. Playing the first would be a bit to the story. But the most important thing about the game is exploring, killing, building character, blah 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 blah. I'll look more into it. It kind of seems like a game I wouldn't be fond of, but I'm a streamer now, so maybe I'll be enchanted by it. Diablo 2. The censor's gotta be... Yes, absolutely. It has to be, I imagine. Because yeah, internet's not quite... I mean, the 90s still have internet, but it might be different in that world. It might be more regulated. Public embarrassment FOMO. Oh my gosh, as soon as Gacha comes out, FOMO Devil's gonna be so powerful. Public embarrassment though, I'm also feeling that all by myself. I'm always... Every time I go down a flight of stairs to think about how likely it is I'll misstep and just fall, and then my pants fall down, everyone laughs. I've been in a not so interested internet era. It messed me up so much. I'm so sorry. It was much harder back then. People, well, it was harder and easier in different ways, but it's very... I don't know, I feel like the time period where everyone were more open to seeing those gore sites are probably the worst. I loved it. Okay then. Oh my god, Gore Devil, probably one. Future Devil was very strong too. That makes a lot of sense. Be ambitious. What else would be strong? And my weaker ones, I'm afraid of hair and mirrors. So those are to be pretty weak in my opinion. Future Devil was surprisingly... Yes, he was really good. And so malicious. I liked him a lot. He was not an ally or a true antagonist. He was just enjoying the ride, and that made him even worse for it. The whole time I kept wondering what it could be and what could it be. But, right? He could be even far more sinister than we think. His design is so good, I'm not quite sure what it's supposed to be. I would love to listen to Fujimoto's design process. Because I don't know what I would have designed for Future Devil. What would you design? Unknown Devil might be on the table, the other end of the philosophical argument of the nidus of fear? Nidus. I could see that. The unknown has to be pretty powerful. Extremely so. And he probably has Cosmo Devil as a little sister. Oh, I feel like Death Devil is gonna be perhaps not as important. When you study a body after a crime autopsy, I think. Cosmo, she was so good. Unknowns, yeah, it has to be. If darkness isn't, can devils be both? Even so, darkness must have some sort of connection with unknown devil. Yeah, forensics, autopsy. I did that recently. I'm solving a crime. Can these cookies be heard? Yes. Okay, I'll stop doing that. Gosh, I still have so much to work on. I'm not sure if I'm trying to... keyboard ASMR, sorry! But I'm not sure how the rest of the week will look. That's why I didn't make a schedule. Like, I might... maybe take the week off to work on more assets? More thoughtful stuff. Or yes, one design. We'll have to see. I'm so slow. It's so frustrating. But I didn't want to miss Chainsaw Tuesday. Or maybe I could just leave it. Maybe I could just do one stream for Funger, one stream for Disco this week, and then just focus on art. Peer pressure devil. Yes, absolutely. I can imagine it being one head with multiple bodies rushing towards you. I had to learn about autopsies, how they had to be carried out, how to open, peel kind of wounds, distance of shots based on wounds because of a friend wanted my help towards her studies. And now I have that knowledge. I've been interested in that because I think it will help improve my art. But I don't know how well I can handle it. I'm curious about how there's general and specific devils. Like there's a cockroach devil, but I thought there could be an insect devil when it's a category. Yes, actually. I mean, it's a very good chance that there's billions and billions of devils created so far. Very specific ones, very broad ones, but... And cockroach devil was huge, so insect might be even bigger. But it's also a good chance a lot of them haven't made it over to our world. Because they only come over, they die in combat, right? Usually? I think? I'm not sure. Because, yeah. It's one of those questions I feel like he's not going to quite answer. But it's fun to talk about. I learned autopsy when I was 16. It's for basic field investigation to save time. Literally never used it once for work. Is hell bigger? It must be. I kind of like how it looks. The skies are just doors. And I think they represent a single person's trauma. Maybe? But hell looked big. It was beautiful. Oh, yes. I heard because you study so you take reference so much when you're trying to draw H work. It definitely makes sense. But oh gosh, I'm so curious about your life, Snowy. Yeah, it wasn't quite, because they weren't there for too long. But I don't know. Can you imagine if they went deeper in and there's more hell? Like the bathtub that was randomly in the field might be an entrance to a different hell. Oh, that's true. It could be limbo. Wait, no, because it was hell who took him directly, so it might be hell. But there's definitely a limbo devil. The hell devil's strong. And hell devil is based on, or at least the shot of his arm getting eaten is based on a movie, which I think is cute. Can't remember which one though. What was the movie called? Hell Devil is based on a French movie, I think. But I wonder why. I'm just so curious. I want Fujimoto to have like... No, he's probably gonna be like a Dungeon Meshi author when she had her interview. Like, oh, I did this and that. No, yes. Not quite answering. Well, being straightforward. Oh my gosh, Hell Devil is connected to Guild, isn't it? Oh, I thought Hell would be a primal, but you learn about it. Yeah, it probably would have been. Well, some people don't quite believe in Hell, right? There's a lot of no. Well, there's different kinds of Hells, maybe. Because I imagine. Well, I don't know. It should be. It's very common in most religions, so I would expect it to be pretty strong. It is strong, but is it primal strong? Ouch. Where is... There's no... Gosh darn it. Where is it? Sorry, I'm looking for the picture, but I don't see it anywhere. I must have been lying. I love to lie. Sorry for... No, it's okay. It's nice to have a lot of different questions. Sorry for being all over the place, but what do you think would be a goal for a primal to allow itself... Yeah, I thought that was very suspicious. I guess maybe... Since aging is so... It's related to aging, it came to terms with its life, and that's what most people who are that old tend to have an outlook on. Like, it's okay if they live, but it's fine if they pass on. I think so, and Andalusian. Let me look it up. The Snowy is very knowledgeable. And Snowy makes me want to eat ramen every day of my life. Andalusian. Andalusia. Xian. Dog. Ouch! Ah, I forgot. Yes, I think. Is that it? I forgot that picture. What's that picture? Is it? Let me look at poster. The one was the ants, right? Why does my stomach hurt? Yeah, Hell might be a little too recent. And it might be something that animals aren't going to fear it, right? I always consider whether or not animals are going to hate it as well. Yeah, I can never trust those guys at first. Which one were we talking about again? Sorry, got lost again. I was so busy looking for that stupid hand picture. Yes, okay, I think so. Yes, Snowy. I see it now. Yes. Absolutely. Be more confident. The frog is kind of funny, I feel, because the Egyptian dog... Oh! That's probably likely. I feel like he does do... He likes doing those little things. Little touches we won't quite know unless we go looking. Ouch. Sorry, the issue is... I dropped something on a body part and it hurts. So I keep playing with it and then it hurts like a dummy. Too embarrassed to say what though. Keck. Oh, it sounds familiar. Yeah, because they usually have one-syllable names. Keck. Oh, what a shame. Modern times always makes a joke out of everything. Imagine if someone made frogs rain and you get crushed by a giant frog. Smormu, you're too powerful. Keep it to yourself. I'm sorry. I promise I'll never ever sacrifice you. As an astronaut. As Abzu, I think I could handle a giant frog. I'd like to think so. Giant frog rain? I can imagine the amount of people who open up their mouths to catch one. So awesome. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. Gosh, a frog devil would be really cute. I wonder... Oh no, never mind. Right now it's no spoileries. Not too many spoilers, right? So I'll keep that for later. Oh my god. Bombin. Bombin is so cute. Yeah, she would do it! Gosh. She's so funny. I will make a contract with the frog devil. My life for their smile. You're stronger than that, Smormu. Maybe it'll be like the fox devil, where they take it easy on nice guys or cute guys. Cause like, yeah, if you could do a contract with the devil, who would it be? They'll give me their power, right? Maybe time devil. That way I can slow things down for myself and I can concentrate. Was there a time devil? I guess future devil is pretty close, but I don't want that power. And I wouldn't use it for evil. Yes, for studying stuff. Yeah, it has to be. People have to be afraid of time. That must be primal. Happiness. I want to make my friends and I feel happy. If just my life... No! No. Well, if it's the happiness devil and not too many people fear it, maybe the price will be low. Maybe it's a few drops of blood a day. And that way it keeps like a mellow atmosphere surrounding you. So your friends get to spend time with you. I wonder if people are actually afraid of happiness. Yeah. Unless, I know some people... with trauma might be afraid of happiness because they think it'll make them give up on certain aspects of their life. I don't know if it'll be too strong. Can I have the spider devil marry me then? She is extremely cute. I might have to fight you for her. But that could be a thing, right? You can say, my contract is that we're wedded. My gosh, that's so smart, crazy. Happiness devil gotta be like a tiny silly little guy, like the homunculus. I don't think I should always be happy. Need to feel penance for the past after all, in my opinion. Can't your penance be relying on a little devil to make you happy? I want you to cheat and just be happy. Electricity devil would be cool. Yeah, that's right. It actually might be excited to work with you. Well, that might be bad if a devil's excited, but still. Like maybe it's too fascinated with his own element to do real harm. That would be neat. I wonder how that will look. Maybe the scars that you receive on electricity? I don't know. Because some of them don't... Some of them can speak through different forms, right? Like the typhoon devil spoke as a little... as water sinking into a drain. That'd be really cool. Legality devil. That would be a big one. I'm saying it wrong, aren't I? Legally. Confidence devil. That one would hit me pretty hard. It's gotta be tiny because it's really young. It might be... electricity, yeah. Unless you relied on lightning. No, because you want electricity directly. The people might be a little bit more afraid of it thanks to lightning. I wonder, it must be. I want to speak to your manager, devil. Salvation devil. All these good ones. I hope salvation is small. I want to be saved. Gosh. Oh, we're already hitting the 1 hour mark. Don't know if I want to leave yet, though. I'm having fun. It's cute. Hope we could keep this up with every stream. The angel devil was literally angels. I think it was angel and all associated with it. I think it was just... Wait a minute. Because it was kind of meant to trick us too. Because all the devils were named after... All the devils Makima-sa were named after... the ranking of devils. So he should be... Angel's devil, but he chose the name Angel? Maybe? Oh, yes! That'd be a good one to feed to Chainsaw Man. World hunger, specifically. Everyone always has something to eat. Or they always feel full. Which might be bad. We'll have to see. Like, full, but they're not... They don't... Full, but they don't remember to eat, so they still die. Not actual condition. But yeah, I'm not... It should be... It should have been... darn it. It should have been a fear of angels, yes. And that was association fear of heaven, fear of getting punished, I think. God, I hope so. Angel Devil was a good design. So it reminds me... Every time I think of him, though, it reminds me that Fujimoto asked his editor who he should kill off. And chose the opposite. Do you think Fami Furio just want to eat? Or does she have an alt? I feel like she's attached enough to humanity that eating is just most important to her. Because she could just eat regular stuff like raw meat, grass, dirt. But humanity creates such good things, she doesn't want to let go of that. She doesn't want to cook for herself. So I feel like a lot of the sisters have desires that are sort of too human or even pathetic in nature. Because Makima could have gotten what she wanted if she weren't so picky. Trying to avoid spoilers. I don't know how far everyone currently is. Part 1? Part 2? Is Dario still here? Gotta be careful. Yeah, she does need us. I feel like she'd be significantly weaker. Well, the fear that devils have make other devils stronger? What? I think that's about right. I feel like War would be stronger if Nuclear Devil wasn't eaten, because Fami's trying to rely on her so much. Interrogation Devil would have been useful for old job, but now just an instant fighting devil would be better. Instant punishment. That sounds like kind of like Guillotine. Guillotine's kind of... I kind of like that they made him kind of senile. That makes sense. It has been out of use for a while. I'm sorry, Dario. Trying to be careful. If anyone wants me to slow down or say, stop it, Abzu, or anything, please go right ahead. It's okay. Torture Devil. Definitely. It's gonna be a wicked strong. Especially after what certain public safety committees do. Right there. Me too. It's gotta be really, really... really, really happy with this job. But yeah. At least with death, sometimes it's gonna be quick and painless. Torture is always gonna be torture. You're always gonna hurt. And you don't know for how long. That could be very close. Suffering Devil. Yeah, you're scared of torture because of what might... It might happen. I think torture isn't too bad. Everyone breaks anyway in my experience. So you say what you know and die. Ah, so scary sometimes, Snowy. I don't know. I don't think I could. I'll give up immediately. I know I will. Can't handle any kind of pain. Well, for you guys maybe. Oh, kind of like getting your liver eaten forever? Pick, pick, pick goes the bird. Or the torture where like you can never get a sip of water or a bite of food even though they're in reach. So mean. Your poor liver, Smarmu. At least he got out of that. The hungry one. I'm not sure about the liver one. Oh, I was afraid of punishment, but now I feel it's deserving. I wouldn't mind if it means self-satisfaction. I won't want you to get punished. I don't know, I mean, you're your own person. You know what you want, but you're also a friend and I don't want that too. Imagine being immortal and the universe ends and you're just feeling infinite pain. I think about that too. That's why I want to bring everyone together so I'm not alone in my pain. I'm not weak in saying that I'm selfish and cruel. We'll see, we'll see. That's not a very good childhood friend talk though. Gosh. God, aging devil is so cool. Yes, an immortal fungal devil floating in space together forever. Imagine that comes to our Earth one day. And it gives us the option to do and come with him. To continue on in space. I wonder how many people would agree. As long as you're part of the middle of the meatball, maybe that's better. Because the ones on side get exposed to space while you're all nestled warm in all those bodies. If Bunker would exist in Chainsaw Man, it would be Joe over. I don't know what to think about. That would be too much. Oh my gosh, and I just realized. No, it's fine. It's fine. Gosh. Gosh, I love this series so much. No, because I just spoiled it. Also, I don't care if you noticed, but I read the spear civilians were the one who did that horrible thing that broke the spear. Oh yes, I read. Wait. I read that spear civilians were the one that did the horrible thing that broke Denji. So there's Vengeance Devil was there? Is that what you're saying? Let me double check. Oh yes, that's right. That was good. That's it. The latest chapter, he took revenge on the ones who did it. That was very nice. I wish they suffered more though. I need them to suffer more. I'm a bad person who likes people getting hurt. I'm kind of hoping, I'm praying that there's still a shot that maybe that didn't actually happen. And we'll get some sort of... There's so many conspiracy theories like, no, it can't be because of this or that. Or, no, look at this spot right here. It wasn't there. It's gone. I'm praying. Mimic Devil be nice. We had something similar-ish, but I'm still surprised by it. The Skin Devil. I never would have thought that'd be its ability, or that people would be afraid of it. But I guess you see skin and you worry about other stuff like, oh no, what if I get cancer? Is this spot on my skin cancer and stuff like that? Oops, ow. Oh, okay. Okay, yes, body alter. Okay, that would be scary. I think no. I think the adoration for Denji is way too powerful. Like, there's a type of shark with a human-looking eye. I want to see. That sounds cute. I like it. I mean, that's what I'm hoping. Unless, you know, she... Because if she's, you know, dead again, we're gonna see her again, maybe. I hope so. I didn't even think about that. You got another point that I didn't consider. It's an option. Oh my god, if they did it on purpose. Shark, fish. Sharks eat fish. They get a pass. Oh, that reminds me. I went somewhere. We got to see lots and lots of sharks. And they swam over us. And I got a good look at something I forgot sharks have. It's right in your face. But it was still cool because it was a sawfish shark and that was cute. Forgot, they give birth too, you know. They have those. Like that got super weird wee-wees is true. Turtles, hedgehogs, sharks, of course. I prepared a fish live the other day. People ate her alive. Her struggles were brought... Why would they do that? Is it tastier? The suffering? Oh, I heard that spoils the meat. But for fish, maybe it's different. I don't want to think about it. Those poor fishies. Let's see, wait, I'm doing something wrong again. Her lactic acid is a taste of victory for me. Ah, Snowy, how can you be so scary? Talking about fish. Okay, we might have to finish soon. I don't really want to, but I'm supposed to be working on this stuff. I don't want to. It's always that way. Land Shark Devil will go crazy, I think. I can see it being based on that one comic, Gio, because he seems to like his stories. He did Gio before, was the Mackerel Devil. Gio? I hope Yoshida is alive. I'm begging him to be alive. Because he is cute. And I am easily swayed by cute guys. And also because he's kind of a dork. You think he's cool and then he's like, I work for a secret organization. And it's like, no you don't. we all know what you work for, you dork. Gio was a good read. I enjoyed it. I love, because I know it's silly. It's a really silly manga, but it still managed to be scary. You think, how can I be afraid of a smell, a fart? And it's like, here's how. And here's something embarrassing that will happen when you die. The anime was very bad, though. Because Junji Ito's not very sexual. Or like blatantly so in his art. So seeing a threesome was not... I didn't want it. He's so badass. I love Yoshida. He's badass, but he's also... When he gets frustrated, it's cute. Like, he can't comprehend Denji, and that's fair. He's both. He's very efficient, and he still reminds you that he's just a little in over his head, maybe. But even Fami got her chance to be silly. Like when Asa was beating the shit out of her by accident. But he has to be alive. I know Fujimoto doesn't care about popularity. But he's pretty popular, so maybe he's safe. Well, I don't know. He likes showing the deaths on screen for us, doesn't he? Even for nobodies. I know Octopus Devil is dead. But I think he's probably... I could see him maybe having a backup devil. Because he's pretty good at being a devil hunter. He probably takes cues from, Oh, I always forget his name because they call him Mads Mikkelsen. Mads Mikkelsen. Oh, Oh my gosh! Smarmo. Probably. Because he would be a dick like that. Or... yeah, he could be a dick. Let himself get killed, but still have the children summon something else. Because you have to stick with the contract. That doesn't mean he has to tell them everything. Love it. Love it. I love contracts as a thing in stories. That was cute in Ava's Demon too. Ugh. Gosh, I can see that happening though. Because devils are very... they just love to pull one on you. Because, what was it? Like the stone devil. When he died, he didn't have to take the other devil hunter with him, but he did to be a dick. So I wouldn't. Why wouldn't one of the king of all devils do it as well? I think so too. I think it's for something damnation related. Since in the Bible, there's a line that states damnation for children. Yes, okay. That makes sense. Chainsaw Man's one of the few stories where relating it to things that might happen to the Bible and such, Nostradamus, is pulled off well. I usually don't like stuff that involves the realization of heaven and hell. I didn't like it in Supernatural when they introduced heaven. But if Chainsaw Man does it, I probably like it. I love hard magic. Yes, yes! Gosh, I hope so. You can never quite tell with the story. It could go anywhere. Let me have some water again. I hope not. We still haven't seen certain people show up yet. But she has to show up in like 2 months, right? So we don't have a lot of time left with Chainsaw Man. I can't quite tell how many days have passed though. 2 months or 2 weeks? I can't remember. Yeah, I don't know. How do you... Because he didn't take down the falling devil. And the death devil is going to be much, much stronger. I just don't know what's going to happen. I'm afraid that it might end... It won't, no. Because if you make another series, you don't want it to end like your previous one. Yeah, I think at least 3 or 5 arcs. I'm hoping... I feel like it won't overstay its welcome. But I don't want to let go of Chainsaw Man at all. Right? It could be that she's fabulous and wants to make a scene. Oh, yeah, why is she waiting? Is she slumbering? Is there like a prime opportunity? I wanted to stay. Because I don't... What am I going to do after Chainsaw Man? Well, this. VTubing, but still. I already lost Dungeon Meshi and Lana the Lustrous. I'm not ready to let go of Chainsaw Man. Or skip to Loafer, but that one's still ongoing. I'd rather have it end than have the big guys. Me too. Lately I've heard most mangas have been ending in an unsatisfying way. So I don't want that to happen to Chainsaw Man as well. I think I'll either have a big fight for Arc 3, or Arc 3 has a big reveal moment that, yes! Hell yeah. That's what I want. Now, how does he plan these things? Oh, that could be a thing, Smormu. I think that will also make her substantially powerful. More powerful. If people knew that she was coming, people are going to fear death even harder without them meaning to. So in preparation, she'll be even stronger than she's ever been. Because a lot of people believe in Nostradamus' prophecy when it was still... When it was probably still viable now, but even more so back in like the 2000s. That's probably why it takes place in the 90s. I can't, yeah, like the big 2K. Oh, the computers are gonna fail, and Nostradamus is gonna eat us. Or did she come before and the best people managed to do it? Yeah, that's what yeah, exactly. I think I should have read that first. I can see that. Making a prophecy known, making her scarier and stronger. Are you familiar with why Nostradamus is good at predicting the future? Not at all. I never really had a chance to study him. But he shows up in quite a few manga. Like Suicide Circle. It's cause he was just stupidly vague. That sounds about right for most fortune tellers. Damn it. Having a cool name probably helped. People heard it and thought, he knows what he's talking about. Nostradamus. That's a good name to it. It's like Abzuzuzuzu. I would trust Abzuzuzuzu. That's usually how it goes. People say, I sense you're feeling confused. And you will feel further confused on a sunny day. Like, oh my gosh, I will. Or something. Yes, fears are something good. They motivate us to advance and progress. Devils are the personification of that. Because stagnation have a personification too. Another type of antagonist devils. That makes sense. God. Your brain is so huge, Smormu. It's too powerful. It's almost scary. But yes, fears are very important. Without it, we can't really move forward. They might be a constant danger, but they're necessary. They just happen to live in a world where they manifest as well. But yeah, I could see that being something they wouldn't be happy with. Is that like the big thing in Dan? I have to keep reading. I stopped around the ballet thing because it made me too sad. And then I read a bit of the next dude's story. And that also made me sad. Yeah, yokai versus... Oh, that's true, yes. It's a fun concept to go with. Gosh. Devils versus something. Maybe angels are a stagnation. That happens a lot in Shin Megami Tensei. Oops, I almost made a mistake. Where devils want to pursue change, or chaos wants to pursue change, where angels are satisfied with the status quo, or even making it worse. Like having all humanity in just in a big prayer circle forever. Like they're mindless drones. Also, it's a big theme in some of Sanderson books that they're your favorite, right? It's a very good theme. It's relatable to everyone. I've been stagnating for years. I finally changed. I have the fear devil beside me. Oh. From the sky comes a great king of terror. What do you mean, Nostradamus? Mars shall reign. What do you mean by that, Nostradamus? What a dork. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine him sipping on tea, looking outside, maybe farting once or twice, and then just writing that down. Imagine being back in those days. You say a few smart words and everyone thinks you're God. Not if you're a woman though, but still. It was much easier back then. Well, had its own worries, but still. It's gonna be a disaster someday. Duh, you dork. Like, oh my god, Nostradamus, is that really true? Everyone, get ready! Every day for the next year. So silly. They loved it. I remember there was like a big... Like someone asked a prophet, what will happen if we go to war against this city? And they said a great nation will fall. They didn't say which. So either way, they were right. My predictions. It still happens to this day. Yes, people still just say vague things. Fortune tellers or even just politicians. But my predictions. I don't have too many because I'm always shocked by what he does. Say something really crazy so we can clip it and become viral when it becomes true. Okay, then Death is gonna be an influencer. She's gonna take selfies with Denji with her selfies are a thing. She's gonna kiss him and have a crush on him. I don't know. A glorious event will occur. Nostradamus. Why did he even write this? Because it's right, he said. Amazing. What else would they do? Oh my gosh. What else would Death do? Gosh, because if falling came in and caused landslides all over the world, what would Death bring? Is people immediately falling over? Disintegrating? The landscape changes? I want to get something cooler though. This actually just wants a normal life and it'll become... I could actually see her just showing up and wishing she was normal. Pulling her own Makima. Because War Devil wants to be respected. Fami wants to eat. Makima wants a family. What would Death want? I hope she's also a dork. Steven Universe type ending. Gosh, I know people hated it, but I like that it was a power fantasy of what if everyone could be forgiven. So I kind of respect the balls. Oh, Death probably wants humanity to remain in stagnation, so Death is constant and steady. Then she might look like she might be in a business suit and have everyone just line up and slowly die. Bit by bit, everyone's always forever in a line. You give birth in a line, your baby waits in line, he just waits to die. She may want to increase birth rate, but oh, that's okay. Then lines for dying and lines for making love. Not lines. Puddles? Balls of love? Gosh, I feel like anything we say might become true. It could go in any direction. What is her ideal? She wants to bring up... Maybe I should look up Nostradamus works. I know he's a bit of a hack. But if he's writing his story based on some of his sayings, maybe it'll help. Earth just becomes like a giant human factory. That sounds like a story I like. What was it? Gosh darn it, it has an alien hedgehog in it. I love it, but I always forget the name. About a woman who copes by thinking she's a magical girl. That's one of her fears, that the world will turn into a human factory. Or the world is a human factory and she has to avoid it. Gosh darn it. Would Death be a magical girl? Yes, I'm calling it. She's a hero. She's the... If Chainsaw Man looks like one of those Power Ranger types, then Death is a magical girl. But it's weird. If it's too horrible, people will grow accustomed to it, so they wouldn't fear it. That's true. I feel like that kind of plan might backfire because people are gonna... Yeah, like you say, just be accustomed. It's gonna be an everyday thing. Doesn't matter. They might even make it into a game. Yes, that seems more probable. Closest person I've seen to Death in fiction in real life was a suit. She was a dermatologist and she was really kind. I think Death would be like that, a kind lady in a suit. It'll be a human, that is. Yes, she'll probably... If she isn't the strangest abomination known to man, then she is the one closest to humanity. Sort of like Makima, where she looked completely human except for her ringlets. She'll just be a nice, kind little lady. In some weird way, she'll become more powerful the more people adore life. Kinda wholesome. It's like a villain, like what I mentioned to Meki earlier. A villain who's so kind and good that the world suffers from overpopulation and dies. A whole annihilated wound. Oh, that would be nice too. That'd be a nice concept. Would she create a heaven on earth? Yes. Yes, for both devils and humans. She might be a good guy. And we called it here in Abzu's stream. Death is actually a good guy. But Fami really doesn't want it. But Fami is not a good person technically. Go anywhere. Hi, Electric. We're talking about different primals and fears in Chainsaw Man and what death might look like. Also, guys, how do you think the no mouth situation? I think if he can't vomit, he has to poop. That's the only other exit, right? But I mean, Denji tried that and nothing came out of it. But how did you stream today? How are you? Yes, chatting. It seems grossly seeming to... Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him to yes. Poop. I mean, if he made us watch a girl vomit into a boy's mouth, anything is possible. That's a tough question. Yeah, he can't vomit anymore. Surely somebody drinks him. That could be... He's just so powerful. I don't know how they're gonna trick him into doing that. No. Because they were all trying to sort of give him a mouth, but it just didn't work. He's so strong. How did he get so strong? I'm doing well. I'm chatting well. Everyone's being delightful. I'm pretty happy today. I was a little mad earlier. But I'm doing fine now. I have to work on my temper. I'm quite a little... I can be a jerk. Sometimes I have to work on it. I need to be stronger. I need more powerful. How about you, Seagull? How are you? I thought Fami would power up and beat him to be able to enjoy food. But it's true that maybe humanity adapted and there's not much hunger. That's true. They seem... Was because taking out Nuclear Devil in war and, well... There's still the concept of wars, but there hasn't been any wars since then. But there's something about Fami that's holding her back. She's not willing to explain her contracts with the other devils right now. I'm not sure. Oh, it's my fault. Oh no, it's us. There's someone who's mad at me. And I wouldn't mind, but it's getting in the way. And they're mad at me for such a stupid reason. But I'm not gonna apologize when I do nothing wrong, so. I've been thinking Death being a good guy is actually a really old idea. Cause Death is not an enemy or a stranger. It's a friend waiting for you to pass. The oatmeal is still going on. They won't let up. Just get over it. You know the deal was... I don't know. Yes, right. You did answer that question. You did question that earlier. Sorry. I think it's supposed to be... It's supposed to be... what's the word? An allusion to Famin holding scales as the horseman of Famin. I think that one of them was holding scales, right? And I think Conquest was holding swords. And that's why she had Angel attack with swords? Maybe. Yeah, it's principal now. But they have to grow up. They're an adult. They have children. You can't just treat someone with a silent treatment. You gotta talk to people. Yeah, death is a degenerative disease with a 100% mortality rate. And we need to find a cure. I actually heard people looking for that. I've heard there are scientists trying to cure death. And that kind of scares me. I never even considered it as a disease. Yes, Famin holds the scales. That's why she's always tilting her head. Which I really like. It makes her stand out more. Her earrings look really good. Unless there is more to it. It could be simply scales, but Fujimoto always loves to trick us. Cure, there's a way, yes. What's never being born? Is that it? She could be. Maybe the way she's tilting her head at people is different. Like maybe I have to go back and read it if she changes her head to different people. In theory, if you find a way to rebirth yourself through self-birthing, you can never die naturally. That sounds familiar. Teehee. Some animal do it. Like, which one does it? I feel like I should know. I mean, natural death is your heart not being able to regenerate anymore. Okay. So as long as I keep my heart healthy and stop eating fries. And yeah, jellyfish, that's true. Which one was it? Oh, darn it. I think I saw. I have to check it. I don't want to. It's been forever. So I don't own all the manga, so it's a little harder for me to catch up. Just like machines decay over time, can I, in theory, just keep replacing parts of my heart to live forever? You can't reverse life, but you can reverse death. Besides, what? Before a certain period of time. Okay. We are living in a future time, so perhaps it's possible within the next 50 years. And imagine that it's all thanks to AI. I think that's a thing, but it's very specific, okay? I'm sure there are secret billionaires out there who are already doing it. You don't need to replace parts. If you're a jellyfish, you just revert to the state you were born, and you're all just fresh. That's scary, though. I'm not quite the same person as I was before, too, right? I have channel points? Can I do this? Oh my gosh! I'm not doing it, but that's so funny. I was looking down as an infinite symbol. I can't ignore it. Can I delete that? Can I refund myself? I'm not doing it. Maybe... No. Lobsters don't age and don't die of age. They only die because they're too big or they're killed. So can I can have a pet lobster and give it to my future Abzus. Forever. That's illegal. I love breaking the law. I'm Abzu. Look at me. Hanging out with other delinquents. Okay, gotta do the equivalent in deep voice. Ara ara? Ara ara. I can't. How do people do it sexy like? Ara ara. I can't do it. I can't. The concept of the boat of Theseus again. You are still the same person since the individuality is the function, idea you serve, represent. So, even if you lose all parts in the void you inhabit, still you. But I mean, if I'm reborn and my personality is gone, well, you could be sexy in your own way. No! 666 deep voice redeems? Never. God, that would make my voice dead. I think you're fine just the way you are. Thank you. I think I'm better off just being... I don't know what they call childhood friends. Homely. Okay. Well, alright, I guess... I guess that's acceptable. It's better than... I don't know how others ara sound. Oh, I accept your daily offerings, Mormu. Please grant me it. I need to look at more aras. Ara. Time double contract? I'm gonna be powerful. Yeah, are you sure you want to give this to your nemesis? 27. 2 more days until I could get Ray and Nikkei. Time double contract. I hope they like me. I have a lot of blood I can give them. Now it's a fair fight. Smarmu, you're crazy. I keep forgetting you're secretly tough. Gosh darn it. So you have a priest, a nemesis, what else? I have to look at Ara. Damn. Yes! He crushes all with frogs. I don't know what else he might do next. Ouch. I wonder, without the mouths, if they still have like tongues inside of there. Cause Asa can still do little wrinkles there. It's gross. Well, I shouldn't say that. She's only ever known no mouth. Man, she can't hug him either. She can't hug him. Oh yeah, what do you think is the deal with her kneeling? I thought cause it looks like around her body there are tremble marks, so I thought maybe she didn't do it on purpose. But I feel like it's also, it's something War Devil would do. They know when to show defeat, right? What else can she do? He stopped aging Devil. He stopped Katana Devil. She's in a very, very difficult spot. And she's not quite clever enough to get out of it. Maybe she should embody Denji and do something really stupid. Oh, is that what you... Why do you think that? She could be forming another contract with Asa. Can you do more than one? That would be really interesting. I thought I barely saw a line to her face, so I thought, oh, I want to see. Let me stomach check. She is bleeding more on her face. I don't think it was there before. Unless he's spilling on her while he gets closer. Those eyes are so scary. Because I'm thinking about making Makima versus... Oh, that's true! But she is... Hold on, let me... It's a moment. Okay. What if she invites him to a date and he accepts? That would be so... The only way to... Because he didn't harm Kobeni at all when they were on a date together. So it's definitely a thing that could happen. It's the only way you stay safe with Chainsaw Man. If you go on a cute date with him. No arms. Yes. She could use the other arm as some sort of bargaining chip in the contract. Or she's using it as a sword. It's possible that... No. I was gonna say maybe the arm he cut off flew into the air is gonna fall back down to hurt him, but I don't think that's a chance there. She was way too long on the ground like that. Please, Nayuta. We need you, please. I'll give anything for her. Yes, finish all this. Gosh darn it. I just want them to all be a happy family. Ah, darn it. I wonder if this series can have a happy ending. That hurt, man. Oh god, please, Snowy. I would love that if that happened. That'd be a nice dynamic reveal. I see a bittersweet ending. There can't be any more because he ate bittersweetness. But yeah, I can't. There probably won't be. Like the closest I thought, the way part 1 ended is what I thought would be the way the whole series ended. He just keeps going on fights, but we already saw that ending, so it's not the possible one anymore. Please. Got killed by humans. God, Fire Punch was amazing. I really liked. I know people didn't like the ending and felt it was too pessimistic, but it felt oddly hopeful to me personally. I wonder when he will realize what he really wants. I think he needs to sit down with a good friend and really talk it out. Because everyone's either using him, attacking him, or he just treats him as a fool. I feel like the only time he got to really discuss his feelings with someone was Nayuta. I recommend Fire Punch. I enjoyed it greatly. You will get your heart broken, but that's Fujimoto with for you. The only time he didn't make me sad was probably... I think his one shot about the mermaids, and his one shot was the artist sisters. And it made me realize he has a certain kink. Which is fine, but it's kind of funny. Oh, I'll have some honey right now. Thank you. Inuyashiki, I like that. I can't remember why I stopped, but I was enjoying that greatly. I know it's gonna end sad, but that's okay. Cause I feel like he needs a sad ending after. Like Gant's ending wasn't as good as I thought it should have been. Definitely needed more of a tragic one. Can't wait, I'll read it soon. I should. I have to pick up more manga. Everything I read is ending. Fire Punch is crazy, to be honest. I think crazier than Chainsaw Man. I find it relatable, to be honest. Sometimes you just can't make the choice you know is good. Yes, sometimes you're so filled with that emotion your entire life. You can't just easily give up on it because of one sappy speech. Or people constantly telling you to choose another way. They want you to be happy. Sometimes you commit to the terrible thing you promised to do. We are just human. It's like Asura's Wrath. Is that a game? Let me write it down just in case. Asura's Wrath. Yasukuma Man is too angry. Yes, that's exactly it. It's not by choice for him, but at that point it feels like he's alive just to be angry. His life sucks. It's such a shame because he's such a good lad. I really like this. Sometimes the character doesn't overcome their weaknesses, and that's okay. Yeah, sometimes it's gonna be something that's a part of them all their life, even when they take care of the thing that's causing that weakness, or was the birth of it. It's not Asura's Wrath, is it? Well, maybe I'll see what I can do. And yeah, I'm afraid of all the games that are getting lost now, especially now that ROM hacking is closing down or closed down. I'm not sure when it happened, but I think Fire Punch is a good lesson in that. You're gonna feel. It's a good manga in my opinion. I liked it a lot. It actually, when I first started reading Chainsaw Man, I didn't like it. And then I read Fire Punch and I got upset because I was like, this is so fun. Why can't Chainsaw Man be like this? So I started reading it again and then it turned amazing. I know. Wow. Me, the biggest Chainsaw Man fan, didn't like it at first. If you can't find it, we could do a scene. Sure. If I can't find it, yeah. Because I want to do more little watch-alongs too. Not like official ones, but... Well, no. I don't want to do many of those. I feel like that's a little bad form, but... If you guys have stuff you want to show off to me or show me, I can do a stream where we all look at it together. Sometimes a choice is what defines you. You need to do it or else you lose your very being. You need to make that choice. Because a better choice is just not something you can make. Because you are here to complete yourself. Instead to be good. Yes, yes, yes. It says you just can't do the other choice. It's here, it's there. This choice in front of you you've been pursuing all your life. It's the only option. No problem, okay. Tell you in advance, I'll do that. Say, hey guys, special stream. At least a week, right? Is that okay? We dabble in chaotic neutral. The whole chat is like that. Maybe not. Well, lawful evil. Maybe. I'm a good person. I think I'm... What's the very best you can be? Awesome. I'm awesome. Aussie. I only have good intentions for humanity. Forever and ever. Oops, I messed up. Oops. I'm just joking. Don't actually compliment me back. Ah, no, don't look at me. I don't do that nerd stuff, guys. I'm just awesome. At least you make a tier above lawful good and create Abzu. That's right. I agree with that. Everyone should aim to be Abzu. Forever and ever. Better than good and better than bad. You want Asura's Wrath? I have a link. Oh, good. Sure. Oh, I should probably... I might get in trouble if I... Maybe through the Discord. I like chaotic good too, but I have to lean towards anything. Chaotic good sounds about right. If I had to give up my Abzu tier, of course. Oops. Okay, thank you. Your heart is good and golden, Snowy. I'm not evil. If we're nemesises, then you're the evil one, Smormu. You crushed me with a frog, and you joked about it. How cruel. Yes, because I look scary. I'm evil. No. But I should probably... He did it! It was a dream, but I know it was real. He was mad. He made frogs rain, and then he made one giant frog crush us all. To be fair, you're both evil. I'm good. All I want is for people to come home. What's wrong with that? I refuse to let Small be good. There's only room for me in the good tier. But I really should get going. I only meant for the hour long. I kept trying to stop, but then I wouldn't shut up. Both weird, I'll accept that. Thank you for joining. I was worried that people would be bored by it. Well, we had a good chat. That was fun. Yes, I loved it. I'll try to do this again, absolutely. It'll be a little hard, because the chapters are short, but we could always go through chapter chunks too, and have things like we did today. Let me see. Who can I throw into me? I always take a long time with raids, but I will do it. Be nice though if someone was playing Bokunatsu. They never are. People don't care. I kind of regret not streaming it on this channel, because maybe I would have gotten more people intrigued. Let me see, where's Bokunatsu? But I love Lucy, so that's okay. Oh, that's who was playing Fear and Hunger, maybe. Wait, they don't look like they are. I'm afraid of spoilers, never mind. When there isn't a chapter, we can do a tiny read of something else. Yes! Let's all sit down and have a nice idea of what to do. A tiny read, or what else? What's a nice thing? What's a weird thing we could do? Well, we have plenty of time, right? I can't, why is it? Sorry. Should I see someone I want to raid? Culture Tuesday. Maybe I should change it like to that. That's a good idea. Let me write that down. Culture Tuesday is adorable. Culture Tuesday. Heck yeah. Turk. That was cute. Let me see. Hold on. Let me spell his name right. I always double check even though I know how to spell it. Yes, he's not here, right? Okay, he's been really nice to me lately. And he's been so easygoing to talk to. Lovely person. Let us give him a warm welcome. Harv. Hey, goodbye and thank you for joining me. It was lovely. I'm gonna rest well. Very happy. Have a wonderful night or day. No, don't go. I have to, Dario. Here,